we're going to talk about tax administration, tax administrative agencies, BIR, its powers and duties, and of course, the tax remedies available to the government and the taxpayers. Watch this.
Also, the Department of Finance has executive supervision and control over other agencies. What government agency is primarily in charge to assess and collect all taxes? It's the BIR. Now let's talk about its powers and duties. The following rules followed in issuance of receipts or invoices are summarized in this illustration. The following are the due dates prescribed by law for filing a return and payment of taxes. Tax remedies are available actions for the government and taxpayers. Here are some examples. First, we have assessment. Naturally, internal revenues are self-assessing. Tax assessment based on tax code involves the following. Letters informing a taxpayer that the findings of the audit conducted on his accounting records indicate that additional taxes have to be paid. The validity of an assessment can be questioned by the taxpayer through the following motions. Motion for reconsideration, where the taxpayer could request the BIR to review the existing records. Motion for reinvestigation if the taxpayer wants to have a second look based on a newly discovered evidence. Motion for withdrawal, where a tax plea bargain he entered could be removed. Motion for cancellation. The BIR is requested to stop this tax assessment due to prescription and violation of due process of law. This is the tax assessment procedure. There are two parties involved in this, the BIR and the taxpayer. The process goes on as shown in the illustration until tax assessment becomes final, executory, and demandable. To enforce collection of taxes, there are two kinds of remedies, the administrative and judicial, which includes the following. Now it's time to differentiate distraint of personal property and levy of real property. As the name suggests, distraint refers to the seizure of personal property, while levy of property means the seizure of immovable or real property. A distraint proceeding could either be constructive or actual. Constructive means prohibiting the taxpayer to dispose his personal properties, while actual means holding all the properties for sale through public auction to settle his unpaid liabilities. These are other collection remedies available to the government and their definitions. Let's focus on compromise. Revenue Regulations Number 7-2001 provides the following minimum compromise rate on tax compromise settlement. Filing of bonds are mostly applicable to customs duties and excise taxes. Under informer's reward, an individual who gives sworn information that gave rise to discovery of frauds shall be rewarded. The following are the percentages and the situations that could give rise to such instance. Aliens shall be deported immediately after serving the sentence without further proceedings of deportation. The interest from the date prescribed from payment until the full amount is fully paid. If the offender is a public officer or employee, he shall be dismissed from the public service. If he is a CPA, he shall be automatically revoked. In the case of partnership or corporation, penalty shall be on the person responsible for the violation. Civil action such as appeal to the Court of Tax Appeals, secure injunction order from CTA, appeal from CTA to the Supreme Court.
So we hope you have learned something from our video. These are very important concepts you can use if you're you're going to be a taxable entity or a taxable individual in the near future? Well, if you have any questions, you can ask our group. I'm Asarina Baladhay. We also have Miss Angeli Bangkaya and Miss Joanna Patayola from Group 2. Thank you so much and goodbye!